Hi Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading for November 2025. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I love doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs here on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into your reading. Keep in mind that this message is a collective reading and a general reading, so whatever comes up, comes up. Also, please do not try and force a reading that you see on the internet to fit your specific life situation. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not resonating, it's probably just a message for another Pisces. All right, spiritual team, tea leaf, fortune cards. What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? Okay, a couple cards that jumped out. Let's take a look at the other half of the deck. All right. What messages do you have for the spiritual collective, the Pisces collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? Anything else for the Pisces collective? Okay. A couple other things jump out. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. Move these over. So first up, we have the throne, position of authority. This could be talking about you, could be talking about someone else. We also have the angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I'd love to see that. We have the teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex or gender. Okay. And we have the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. We have the dog, protection from a powerful friend. Interesting. We have the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Interesting. Okay. So it all feels like, generally speaking, I feel like there is someone, maybe more than one person, there's someone in your life that is extremely difficult person, okay? That, or they're very powerful. They have a lot of like influence or authority in some situation. This could be a coworker, could be just a friend. But yeah, it feels like you guys are trying to, it feels like this is involving something you're trying to achieve personally for you, and you are potentially worried or scared about someone negatively influencing this thing that you're pursuing. And it's basically telling me like spirit has your back, they're watching over you, they're not allowing this person to get involved. They may actually be trying to sabotage or diminish or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, but spirit is protecting you. And I feel like for a lot of you guys that are of the witchy variety, if you've been doing protection work, it's working. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot and see what comes up for you guys. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot, what messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Pisces collective at this time? All right, what do we have? Move these out the way. Okay, we have Judgment in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. That's a lot. That's a lot of major arcana cards. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. We have Strength. We have Four of Cups in reverse. We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Pisces, what's going on? You, my lovely Pisces, have a lot going on. And I feel like this is, just generally speaking, like an energetic thing. Like you have a lot of energy around you, near you, that you're involved with, that is very, very powerful. Okay. I feel like there is a person in particular that just has a lot of negative energy about them. a lot of negative energy about them. This may not be something that you necessarily, well, I feel like a lot of you guys would probably have picked up on it, but generally speaking, you may not have understood how negative this person is, was, could be until like you really got to know them. So this could be like someone that you are like coworkers with, like I said, or like a friend. Maybe this is a family member for some of you, but I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritually protected from this person, um, by things you are aware of and things you are not aware of with this Judgment card in reverse. There are a lot of things hidden and behind the scenes that this person thinks, feels, does, talks about, whatever. I don't want to say this person is a witch. I don't want to say this person does spell work or anything. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Especially for those of you that like are on spiritual or witchy communities online. Some of you may have like a friend or like a mutual that like maybe they, you know, describe themselves as one way or put on this mask that they are one way, but behind the scenes they're completely different. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But for the rest of you, where maybe that is not where you're at, right? And this is just like a coworker or a friend that like you kind of just get like weird vibes about every now and then. You're like, I don't know, there's just something about the way this person looks at me or they talk sometimes, or I'm like, so there's something else. There's something else behind the scenes that I'm not necessarily like fully aware of, but it kind of like makes me second guess what this person's intentions are or how I feel about this person. I believe it because I feel like this person is like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this energy of this person. Um I will, you guys are fine. I'm going to say that like everything that you're working towards is fine. I like seeing this Seven of Pentacles in the upright, but again, confirmation with this Knight of Cups in reverse, which is directly underneath this Sun in reverse, is like this person just does not have good intentions. So I would say to you guys, I mean, the universe is looking out for you. Spirit is looking out for you. Your spiritual team is looking out for you. Your protection work, if you're doing spell work and protection work, is also effectively working on this person. But what I would say, Pisces, is if something feels off, but you can't really put your finger on it, I wouldn't share certain things with this person. Not right now. If you're trying to achieve something, like if you're going for a promotion at work, or if you're applying for a new job, or if you are working on a new business, or you started a new relationship, like if you don't feel right talking to this person about it just yet, or if something feels off with this person, I wouldn't talk to them about it. And that's a protection spell in and of itself. Um, and if you feel that like gut instinct, like, I don't want to talk about this with this person, listen to it, especially this month. That's spirit trying to guide you and be like, hey, you don't want to share this information with this person because they could end up trying to sabotage you in some way. Okay. Um, yeah, it's okay not to divulge certain information or involve certain people in your life or every aspect of your life for good reason. Okay. Um, I think that there are a lot of good things about what it is that you are trying to pursue right now. I don't see it necessarily like fully completing in the month of November, but I feel like this is a journey that either you just recently started or have been working on consistently, but it's still fairly new. Um, but yeah, I feel like this is something you're going to want to wait on before sharing with them. Like when you get closer to the end and you feel like there's not really a whole lot they can do to like sabotage you, or spirit will just reveal it to you as well, like when it's okay to share this with somebody. But ultimately, I just don't feel like this is necessarily the type of person you want to share things with, because it looks like you're still in the process of building, and you don't want someone to come in there with a torch and be like, oopsie daisy. Let me just burn down everything you've set up so far. Oopsies. Kind of a that's the kind of the vibe. It's like this person is like, oh, my bad. Oh, hmm. I hate it. Hate it. Gross. Anyways, Pisces. That is what I'm seeing for you. Um, I know it's kind of a shorter reading. I wish I could tell you exactly who this person is, but I feel like a lot of you guys will know if this resonates for you. If you are looking for more clarity or this situation just did not resonate for you and there was something that you wanted more clarity on, I do offer personal readings. The best way to get in touch with me right now is through TikTok or Instagram. So please send me a DM there. My handles are below in the description box. Those are the only platforms I use. Those are the only handles I use. If someone reaches out to you claiming to be me and offering you a reading, please do not believe them. I will never reach out to you to offer a reading. You always need to come to me and DM me first. That is how scammers operate, is they come to people. Okay, that is not how I operate. um as I said, that's the best way to get in touch with me for now. I'm working on getting my website up, so we have a little bit more of an official way to get in touch with me. But yeah, please reach out if you are interested in a personal reading. And also, if you are not in a place to afford or even want a personal reading per se, I do offer bonus readings to the top 3 zodiac signs that engage the most with my content here at the beginning of the month. So if you want a 2-for-1 special and you want it for free, go ahead and engage with this video in some way, like, comment. So that lets me know that the Pisces want to see more for their sign. So engage, engage, engage if you want a bonus reading here on YouTube. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading with a couple of oracle decks. Let's see what final messages Spirit has for you. Spiritual team, Green Witch Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Pisces collective? What final messages do you have for the Pisces collective? Excuse me. What do we have? We have healing. Some of you guys could be going through some healing too. This doesn't have to be all financial, doesn't have to be all career related, but some of you guys could be going through something where you're making really good progress. Healing, self-confidence, self-esteem. All right. And I feel like whatever this person brings to the table is not good. It's not conducive to anything that you're doing or trying to achieve right now. We also have stimulation. Interesting. Spicy. So there could be a lot of really fun and exciting things happening for you guys this month, which you might want to just share because it is so fun and exciting and positive. But listen, baby, not everybody is in your corner. There are friends that like prefer that you do worse than they do. Unfortunately, there are people like that out there. So again, I would just say not everybody needs to be involved in every aspect of your life. And if you get that intuitive feeling of like, maybe I shouldn't share this with this person, yeah, that's not the person you want to share it with. Next, we have trust at the bottom of the deck. Trust is going to be a big topic of conversation or a big theme, I feel, for you in this situation. And just this month in general, you may start to see another side of this person this month as well. All right, let's close it out with one final deck and some messages from your ancestors. Spiritual team, Ancestor Spirit Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Pisces collective? What final messages do you have for the Pisces collective? Let's see. All right. First up, reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, and harvest. Okay, so a lot of you guys may be spending more time in nature or doing more activities outside before we fully go into the winter months, trying to enjoy that little last bit of fall air, okay, or fall weather. All right. So reconnecting with nature. Some of you guys could also be, as I said, of the witchy variety. So some of you guys might be getting more into herbs or cooking magic or something related to, natural herbal things or foods or, elements when it comes to your spell work. Around this time, we have honor the deities around you, prayers, offerings, and help. Oh, yeah, some of you guys are witchy as hell. Some of you guys are witchy as hell. So you guys might want to focus on tending to your altars, making sure that you are, cleaning. For some of you, Dia de los Muertos might be really important. Okay, so if you are of Latin descent, that might be really important to you. Some of you guys, I don't know why I heard Santa Muerte, spirits of the dead, even like people like or deities like Mamang Brigitte, Papa Legba, deities that directly involve working with the dead or spirits or connecting to spirits might be important to you guys around this time. And that might just serve like you connecting with people on the other side, like ancestors, people that you know that have passed on and things like that. Or if you have very specific deities that you already work with, that might be really important for you right now at this time. Next, we have respect your physical body, detox, rejuvenate, and relax. Okay, I love that. This is a good month for resting and preparing for kind of a slower period of the year. And finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. Yes, so definitely resting and relaxing is going to be really good. Detoxing as well can really help kind of get you clear headed. Some of you guys might be doing like a cleanse, okay, like a detox for sure this month. And that could really help improve like your brain, your cognitive function, just overall make you feel better, boost your mood, and all of that. So yeah, eating like healthier foods, okay, could be really, really good for you guys. Juices, all of that as well. All right, Pisces, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future, and maybe share this with another Pisces if you feel like it would resonate for them. If you want to see more content from me, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. As I said before, you can find my handles below in the description box, and you can also DM me there to schedule a personal reading with me. If you, again, don't want to necessarily schedule a personal reading, but you do want to show your appreciation for the spiritual labor that I do here on this channel, you can always send a tip to me. My cash apps and stuff are also below in the description box. As always, though, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I do hope to see you guys at the next reading. Until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye.